Speaking of Deadpool, actor Ryan Reynolds was recently doing the press tour in Germany and was asked about where we would see the Deadpool character go. Many will remember that more than 2 years ago, just before San Diego Comic-Con, Jeff Wadlow of Kick-Ass was announced to write a script for an X-Force movie that never actually materialized. However, Reynolds has now said the following: "There's so much material to mine in just the X-Men universe, and in the future, if we're doing a bunch more Deadpool movies, we're really going to explore the X-Men a lot. We'll see, and maybe X-Force. X-Force is my priority. I really want to get that in." John, would you buy or sell an X-Force movie?
After seeing Deadpool, I super buy it. I super buy it, especially... Look, we've been talking a lot about how, look, X-Men is a PG-13 universe, Deadpool is rated R, and even if you can cross Deadpool into the X-Men stuff, you got to keep the X-Men PG-13, you can do X-Force and make it R. And you can do that in several different ways. Look, I've been dying for a long time to see Cable on the big screen. Now, whether you go one direction and get like a Stephen Lang to play Cable, which is a lot of people's first, I love Stephen Lang. Whether you want to go slightly different direction and not get The Rock, but a Rock-like actor or something like that, that's fine too, whatever. We've been dying to see Cable for a long time. You can approach this a couple of ways. You can either say do Deadpool 2 and introduce Cable, and then that becomes the segue into X-Force, or you can save Cable for X-Force and do it. There's a lot of different, now, then it becomes, do you bring Domino in? Do you, I mean, there's a lot of different people. Do you try to get a new actor who is not Hugh Jackman to come in and be Wolverine? Do you use Wolverine at all? Can you convince Hugh Jackman to keep the tights on? I mean, I just don't know at this point, but I love the idea of it, especially after seeing Deadpool. So for me, it is a buy. Christian, what about you?
It is a buy for me, but it is actually a buy after Deadpool 2, because if they are going to put, whether it's Hugh Jackman or Wolverine or whoever it is, they're going to have to spend a little bit more money on the cast, and that's one of the things inside of the Deadpool jokes anyway. But I think that by doing that, after you see how the movie does this weekend, right, or in general in its run, and then Deadpool 2 comes out, and then that does really well, and now we're so familiar with the character of Deadpool, then introduce X-Force, Cable inside of Deadpool 2, then bringing in X-Force, I think that you create a lot more possibility for success. Not that you wouldn't have success without it, but I think more success after getting 2 Deadpools out of there first.
I'm going to buy this, but I think them announcing Deadpool 2 before Deadpool comes out officially is smart, because after Deadpool is a gigantic hit, then they announce X-Force. So that's what I think they're saving the announcement for, is like, look, we already know we're going to replace that Fantastic Four date with Deadpool 2. That's happening. But check it out. Once, like maybe 2 weeks from now, I bet you Ryan Reynolds is going to announce X-Force, and we already know Cable is going to be introduced in Deadpool 2, so that's just that launching ramp right into X-Force.
Do we know that?
Yes.
Who said that?
That's the secret, you know, it's in there.
It's okay. Yeah. I have not heard that.
All right. Well, it's all over the place. So.
Yeah.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.